Hey guys, it's Paul with the Abassins. Hey, just doing a quick little test. Never mind. That test went erratic and completely off schedule. Anyway, just checking in, gonna point out a couple of things real quick. I know my hair is a mess. I've been working all day long. Anyway, first off, some of you guys um, were out there at the Columbia Basin Bass Club's event tournament at Potholes. Um, I haven't heard who were the winners, who were the losers. Well, no losers here, guys. Anytime you're on a lake, you're always a winner. Anyway, I just wanted to get out here, just wanted to talk again about, some of the upcoming stuff. We're heating up in the tournament season. Um, Next up, we're talking about big tournaments, is Northwest Bass's tournament. It's a qualifier for Northwest Bass. Before you fish an event, if you're fishing for points, you got to be a member of Northwest Bass. So be sure to register. Otherwise, if you just want to fish the event, you're not chasing points for Northwest Bass and a shot at the boat at the end of the year. By all means, Willie has opened up all of his events as full opens, open to anybody. You can register online. You can find them on Northwest Bass website. Registration forms there, release of liabilities. I think all the forms that are required are up on Willie's own, or up on that website page. Weekend after next, on Saturday, April 5th, Washington State Bass Federation is holding what will be its sixth qualifier of the season. So, those of you who have been part of the TBF, the Washington State Bass Federation. Those of you who don't know about the Washington State Bass Federation and what's going on, we currently now have 10 clubs throughout the states that are affiliated with the Washington State Bass Federation. Each one of those clubs typically holds a stand or a normal open, something that's been going on, throughout the state for many, many years. These are tournaments that many of us fish. Well, I mean, there's just many options. Like the Freezer Bass Blast is a qualifier. The Watcom Opens a qualifier. The Columbia Basin Bass Tournament at Potholes was a qualifier. And the way that the TBF has been structured this year, um, there's changes. So we have what we call an Angler of the Year team. It's a team event. You must fish at least three qualifiers as a team, and that means same boater, same co-angler. Finish first in points, and should you manage to do that, you would be the automatic, or you would get an automatic bid to the national championship. So you wouldn't have to fish the semis. You go straight through to nationals. Right? That's one change that we haven't seen here in the state. Um, Second change, because of those many qualifiers, and there's a total of 13 that's held throughout the state. So we've got them on the east side, the west side, central. No excuse if you guys want to qualify for the semi-nationals to advance to um, the national finals. You have to fish two of those events. Now you can fish those events with any partner. They don't even have to be a TBF member. If you're looking for aspirations to go national, but you may have a regular fishing buddy and he's got no interest in going to nationals. He doesn't have to be a TBF member, but there does have to be two members on a boat or two people on a boat whenever fishing any of the TBF's qualifiers to get points. I mean, you can fish it alone, but you bypass the points as long as whatever organizer allows just a single boater in the boat to fish that tournament. Anyway, we're held under national rules and there has to be a pair in the boat. Now, during the qualifiers, like I said, if you're a TBF member and your normal fishing partner is not a TBF member, you can fish these opens. You will get the points as a TBF member. Um, and individual points per qualifier. You only have to fish two. So this makes it real easy to qualify. And one of the reasons why things are set up the way they are set up is this year, for the first year and maybe the first year of the Washington State Bass Federation, we have two teams that have went to nationals, right? And I want to congratulate those guys. Hard fished year. The reason why we got two teams this year was there was a little known rule that as a co-angler, if he managed to be the overall winner, then he himself could choose to go as a boater. And what that did was it opened up a second spot for an additional, well, actually two co-anglers. So the co-angler actually won overall with weight. He moved over into a boater field. So now we had two boaters that were going. And now the next two finishing qualifiers in the semi-nationals as co-anglers, they got those spots. So first off, congratulations to all those that are getting ready to head to the nationals. Jeremy Kimberling, Wes Wiesenberg, Wes Williams. Oh man, and here I go. I knew I would forget. And Avery Miller. I got his name right in front of me. I've been working on jerseys, so I get a little bit confused. One of the things you guys may know, may not know, is as TBF, the guys are able to pull together sponsorships. We put together jerseys, right, for them. These jerseys they'll be wearing on stage at the national event. So any local and bait shops that want some national exposure, it's a great time to do it. I know, let's see, um, yeah, Wes Wiesenberg, I think he's running North or Nixon Marine as a qualifier or a part of his, along with many other, and like I said, we individually customize these, do these for whatever sponsor the angler actually uses. There's some benefits to these because those guys wearing this with the Spokane Valley Marine logo on it, they got a cash bonus when they get back from the tournament from the guys over at Spokane Valley Marine. So that's just some of the other things that we have done. Those shirts are completed. I'm boxing them up. I've got these two left to package. They're going out in the mail. Those guys are getting ready to take off to the Nationals. So if you want to be a part of that, get involved with Find Your Local Club. It's a TBF club. If you're not a member, if you are a TBF member, register for one of the long-standing opens. And like I said, the next qualifier up is the Big Bass Tournament on Lake Washington. Um, we're geared up, ready to go. There's a little bit of information running across the bottom of the scheme or screen there. Registration is open. You can go to wabass.org and register for that tournament. And we will be taking registrations the morning of as well. But put that on your calendar, guys. That's needs to be and is going to be a great event. Again, this is the third year running for it. So look forward to seeing everybody out there. So with that said, hoping audio's fine. I'm checking out a new microphone, so we'll see how this carries. And with that being said, I will check back out with everybody, and I'll keep announcing what's coming up. But next weekend is Northwest Bass at Potholes. That is an open, so if you're interested in that tournament, go online to Northwest Bass. Registration forms are there. I'm sure, I don't know this for certain, but I'm sure that Willie would be taking registrations morning of the event next weekend as well. So don't quote me on that. Best to register early rather than later. But all right, Bass Nation, everybody have good luck. Weather's getting warmer and warmer. Tournament scenes have cranked up and turned on. And hey, we're in a brand new, basically landscape here in Washington State. So good luck to everybody. Until next time, this is Paul.